First of all, my IQ just went up 11 points by standing this close to astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson. This is why this is a plus for me. But we know him, and it's great to have you.
Yes.
To Infinity and Beyond. Is a great, yeah, well, that's the basso profundo. He would be much better at my job than I am. But I love the book, and you will too, and not just because it has a lot of pictures, but it's a great little walk through the journey of discovery. Now, this is why I wanted Neil to come on. Two reasons. One, we're looking at it right here. There are two big questions that we have when we're talking about UFOs or us and everything else. One is, what do we know about how vast our universe is, and the likelihood, therefore, that we can at all be aware of what else there is?
So first of all, the universe is large, it is old, and the ingredients of life are found everywhere. So anyone who studied this question cannot deny the likelihood of the universe being replete with life. So let's just set that up. We're not denying that at all. So the question comes, given the vastness of the universe, if there is life, does it have technology, and would they be curious, and would they go? We would be, for sure. We've been curious ever since we could ascend from Earth's surface. So that itself is not a stretch. So have they visited Earth? That would be kind of cool if they have. It just seems to me that if aliens, intelligent aliens from across the galaxy were visiting Earth, that it wouldn't need congressional hearings to establish whether that was true. I mean, just think about that, right? Everybody's got a smartphone. There's 6 billion of them in the world, taking high-resolution pictures, high-resolution video. 1 million people in any moment are airborne with a window out to the space, out to the sky.
And yet the only pictures we get are like from 1950s.
So I don't
type technology.
So yeah, so I just need better evidence.
Right.
That's all.
But you do believe there's an arrogance in the suggestion of, no, it's just us.
Oh yeah, no.
Based on what we know, the only other planets they couldn't have it, so there is no other.
Well, UFO people wouldn't say that, but there are some who do, that say it's just us, and for some people the whole universe was created just for us. That's untenable scientifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we.
Oh, by the way, I just had to say this illustration here.
Yeah.
You did it right.
Thank you.
Because there are 8 planets.
Yes, because we kicked one out.
You kicked Pluto out.
Yeah.
Like there's no Pluto there.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd let you all know.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
And I also like that he said I did it. I didn't even know where to stand. He was moving me around like a chess piece.
Wait, one other thing. But here's where human ego comes in.
Yes.
Come with me here. Okay. So we've got Earth.
Yeah.
Drawn this large.
Right.
I want you to know that the actual size of Earth is smaller than Jupiter's red spot. So some human ego went in to make this illustration.
And you think they do that because they want to make it more identifiable? They don't get scale?
I think they hadn't really thought about it. And when you don't think about it, you over-present who you are and what your relationship is to the universe.
Oh, one of the cool things in the new book, To Infinity and
Beyond.
There it is. Is that
I'm on cue. Go.
They do a lot of it talking through movies and who got what right and how. And very interestingly, Back to the Future, you say isn't actually that bad.
No, it's got some good stuff in Back to the Future for sure, because they thought about it. And they created a self-consistent world, and you got to respect that at the end of the day.
So, did you see that they're holding hearings in South America on this, and they had a picture of what they said was a suggestion of found alien life?
That was Mexico. That was Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico.
So North America.
North America. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Mexico is part of our continent.
That's how you know I didn't do the math.
Okay.
But I was not one of the people who said Puerto Rico is a different country.
Okay. All right. That was good.
All right. So. They're holding these hearings in Mexico. Put the picture up of what they said.
Okay.
This is the part of this whole thing that really bothers me, okay? And you're going to see a crazy similarity in this photo if they ever decided to put it up for you. It looks like E.T. in the box, okay?
Oh,
This is what makes everything so stupid when it comes to this conversation, is that here you have what's supposed to be a formal inquiry, and they're saying that this is an alien body.
All right, so maybe it is an alien body. Here's my point. In science, if you make a discovery, you share the data with other scientists. And when you do that, people can check your work. They can verify or falsify.
Peer-reviewed.
Peer review.
Thank you.
That is how this works.
I'm back.
So, if you found an alien corpse, an alien mummy, then offer that to other scientists so that they can verify or falsify your claim. When we went to the moon and brought back moon rocks, we shared moon rocks with the world.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of News Nation's fact-driven coverage.